Good evening. My name is Dr. Fiona Vaughns, and I'm here to speak on behalf of my uncle. Alicia Ferron Smith is trying to take advantage of my blind uncle. This is an uncle she has not spoken to and blocked, which is why she could not be found. We're from humble beginnings. My mom and uncles, including Alicia Ferron Smith's mother, were born in an older home with Spanish wall and zinc roof. As the older house started to crumble, my mother started construction of an outer wall around the zinc roof home. In 1993, construction began in earnest when Alicia Ferron Smith was 2 years old. The old home with the zinc was demolished to make way for a newer home. In 1996, her mom and my uncle applied for an NHD mortgage to build the house. Construction began in the latter part of 1996. Alicia would have been 5 years old. My grandmother, her mom, and her, Alicia Ferron Smith, were all accommodated by my mother's house while the construction continued. The builder of the house in question is my 2 uncles. They're sitting right behind me. Both of them would come down from Kingston on the weekends to work on the house. Q-Tel Francis employed people in the same Bull Savannah community to help both of them from time to time. When they're here on the weekends, they had to drag all the equipment, taking taxis and bus. And it's not like now, where you have bus readily and taxis readily. They bomb drive to come here on the weekend because they had to go back into Kingston to go to work Monday morning. Repayment of the mortgage began in 1997. Alicia was 6 years old. By 1988, majority of the construction was completed and they moved back into the house. Over the years, Q-Tel and Hezekiah continued to complete the entire house, including tiling, fixtures, kitchen fixtures. The Anglican priest bought and installed the first grill in the living room. Alicia Ferron Smith played no part in this house, either in its construction or payment of the mortgage. Here's a photo of some of the receipts paid over 26 years by Q-Tel Francis Unley. The taxes on the land are paid by the Anglican priest as far back as 2011 to current. Let's talk about the lies by Alicia Ferron Smith. Lie number 1, she paid off the mortgage. That's a lie. Produce your receipts from the bank account that you did because NHD owe you money. By the way, there is no way you can take a remodel loan because you have never worked in Jamaica and paid into NHD. A little education. For a home improvement loan, NHD requires the applicant to make 52 weekly payments, including 13 contributions within 26 weeks before applying. She's never worked in this country, in Jamaica. Lie number 2, the house was furnished. It's a lie. She moved out the furniture, including some belonged to the family, in 2020. She sent a Shy Francis with a truck to move the furniture out, and we still don't know where my grandmother furniture is. No one, absolutely no one, occupied the house since they left in 2020. Q-Tel Francis physically, financially built the house and gave the order to knock it down, as it had damages caused by the ackee tree and the effects of Beryl that took out the light post. I was here and witnessed it myself. And also because of the damages sustained by Hurricane Melissa. The house was not demolished by the Anglican priest. It was demolished by Q-Tel Francis, the owner of the land and the house. The Anglican priest only supervised a directive from Q-Tel Francis. Plans are in place to develop a new building towards the back of the property because there's another ackee tree that's on the property. So we want to rebuild to the back of the property, and we're looking to begin that construction at the end of the year, since we're all looking to retire and move home. Line number 3. Suzanne Green gave an interview in the story, and she knew very well that the Anglican priest was not home because she herself was supposed to attend board training at St. Mark's Anglican Church in Mandeville. On the same day, Kurt Wright came on private property. Here's a receipt of the text to the Anglican priest asking her to give apologies for not attend training on the same day. Therefore, Kurt Wright of TVJ News lied about the Anglican priest looking through the window. Let me show you the receipt. Here's the text. You can screenshot it. In closing, Alicia Ferron Smith's name does not appear on the deed. Q-Tel Francis does. Alicia Ferron Smith's name does not appear on the conveyance document. Q-Tel Francis does. Alicia Ferron Smith does not appear on a title surveyed performed on this land 31 years ago. Q-Tel Francis' name does. Uncle, when you say part 2, we're going to have to do part 2 and 3 because there's so much rumors and lies and misinformation and fooling Jamaica people. We don't want to fool Jamaica people. We want to help educate you. And in this response also, educate you on the processes that happening when you're trying to return to the country, you're trying to title your land. We're not the only family going through this. We just have scratched the surface. So there will be, this is part 1. Part 2 will take into the bank account and taking care of her mom by the Anglican priest. Alicia wanted to rent the house in 2023. We're going to do that part 2. How, there's questions about how am I going to rebuild after my uncle soon dead because him have cancer. We're going to address that too. My family, you see, her mom is blind, my mom is blind, uncle is blind. We have a sickness in the family, retinitis pigmentosa. It's a hereditary disease. We also have hereditary, would say, genes when it comes to cancer. But everybody here is cancer-free. He might live longer than her. Part 4 is coming also. The suspected criminal activity and surveying the land. And I also want to speak on part 5, titling process in Jamaica and how you can be educated because the government is trying to do it. But you really have to break it down so that folks can understand. And that's what we're here to help with. I thank you for watching. Have a good night. And remember, my YouTube channel, I'm going to have everything, So set up on yourself and we are going to learn Jamaica. Thank you.